Why Sister Wives fans think Kody and Robyn Brown are doomed. Hey everyone, welcome to Hollywood Hype. My name is Jennifer, and here we dive into the latest celebrity news, breaking stories, and all the Hollywood buzz you need to know. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the hottest updates. Let's get started. Kody Brown's fourth marriage is a ticking time bomb. As a longtime viewer of Sister Wives, I am starting to think that Kody's marriage to Robyn Brown is hanging by a thread. With news breaking, the duo decided to put their $1.65 million five-bedroom Arizona home up for sale. I'd say these two aren't far off from doomsday. Robyn loved that home. It was her pride and joy, a place where she didn't allow TLC cameras farther than her kitchen, and a place hardly any of the other wives frequented. But Kody and Robyn's decision to part ways with their home has raised a few red flags, and it has me wondering if they are looking to call time on their 14-year marriage. Robyn Brown doesn't want monogamy. The season 19 trailer showed Robyn and Kody at one another's throats. The tension was palpable as Robyn was heard saying, "I feel like the idiot that got left behind." Could it be that Robyn's eyes have finally been opened to how bad a marriage with Kody is? For years, Robyn has skated by as the favorite spouse since Kody has been preoccupied with hating the first three. When Robyn first started courting Kody, he was actively practicing a fundamentalist version of Mormonism. But as the years wore on, he was dumped by all three previous wives. I mean, that has to be a turnoff for Robyn, who thought she was marrying a man who could handle his plural family. Since day one, Robyn has stated that she believes in being a Mormon. She wanted a large family where everyone helped raise the children and prepared meals together. But her dream soon was shattered shortly after she said, "I do" to Kody. Kody has become disillusioned with the idea. Firstly, it is expensive as hell to keep going through divorces. But I can also see Kody falling out of love with the idea of being in love. Maybe he is ready to be a lone wolf again. Kody Brown can't hold a relationship. The patriarch isn't great at forgiving and moving on. Arguably, his ability to hold a grudge is his Achilles heel. For 19 seasons, TLC viewers have watched Kody implode relationship after relationship just because he wanted to be right. First, he discarded Mary Brown after her emotional affair turned into a catfish scandal. While I can respect that her betrayal hurt him, he never even tried to work on their union. Christine Brown grew tired of his favoring of Robyn. And while Kody just thought she was jealous, the mother of six had some pretty compelling reasons as to why she was divorcing him. However, perhaps the first red flag is Kody's inability to be a father to his children. Now, I'm not saying he is a lousy parent, but he will certainly not win Dad of the Year. Kody only seems to interact with his children when they are smaller and depend on him. But once they start forming their own opinions, it's curtains on their relationship. I can't imagine watching your kids being shunned by their father. Kody has always had a strong relationship with Robyn's children, but could it be some are starting to get a bit too sassy? Kody Brown knows his polygamous dream is over. In 2017, Kody and his entire family traveled to Utah to march on the state capitol. As Sister Wives fans know, the family fled Lehi, Utah, in the middle of the night for Las Vegas because they were worried Kody would be arrested. For years, Kody was an activist against legislation that made the Mormon community feel like they were targets for prosecution. During an earlier season, TLC cameras filmed as the family carried signs and chanted, "Families, not felons." At the time, they were fighting against House Bill 99, which reaffirms that bigamy is a felony. Kody once told Fox 13, "We're safe in Nevada. It's essentially a beautiful exile. We're coming here so the plural families in Utah can survive and thrive." But that dream has long been crushed. In the season 19 trailer, Kody notes that the dream of the big polygamous family is just shot. They have all betrayed me. Kody constantly complains to his one faithful wife, Robyn, and her patience is wearing thin. Honestly, I am no fan of Robyn, but I would understand if she wanted to pack up her things and leave. The mother of 5 has already dealt with one abusive marriage, so I can't imagine she would want to go through another one as Kody navigates his anger. Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown gets a lot of blame for destroying 3 of his marriages, but Robyn Brown is the one who's sabotaging their marriage. Robyn is Kody's 4th and final wife, since his 3 other wives divorced him throughout the last few years. Robyn and her 3 children from her first marriage joined the Brown family in 2010 during season 1. At the time, Kody was already married to his first 3 wives, and the large family all lived under one roof in a massive house in Utah. The home was designed by a polygamist and meant for a polygamous family, so each wife had her own wing with her separate kitchen, and Kody would go from wing to wing. Once Robyn and her children joined the family, everything changed. Kody, his 4 wives, and 18 Brown family children left Utah and moved into 4 separate homes. With Kody having to drive from house to house, things got way more complicated, and Kody started seeing certain family members less and less. The family fell apart after the COVID-19 pandemic arrived, and it wouldn't be long before Kody's first 3 wives, Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, then Mary Brown, left him. With Kody and Robyn finding themselves in a monogamous relationship, there are signs that Robyn is trying to sabotage the marriage. Robyn is always complaining to Kody. Her dream died. There has been a lot of speculation that Robyn wanted Kody all to herself, but reality is more complicated than that. Robyn wanted a plural marriage and was clear about that. The Sister Wives season 18 star was always open about the fact that a big part of the reason she fell in love with Kody was because of the Brown family dynamic. She loved how close the family was, and Robyn wanted her children to be a part of it. Robyn's first marriage was a traditional monogamous union, and it ended badly in divorce. After several years of being a single mom of 3 kids, Robyn met Kody and his family. Robyn believes in the principle of plural marriage and isn't interested in being Kody's only wife. Since Kody doesn't have any intention of bringing another wife into the family, it explains why Robyn would want to sabotage the marriage by constantly complaining to Kody about it. Robyn feels like Kody and the other wives, and she constantly whines about it to Kody. It's like she's trying to drive him away. Robyn cries and acts like a victim all the time. Her woe is me act is getting old. Over the years, Kody favored Robyn while overlooking his first 3 wives, but he also neglected his other children in favor of Robyn's children. Never was that more evident than during the COVID-19 pandemic, when Kody stopped seeing his older children entirely. The Sister Wives patriarch insisted that he avoid his older children to protect his children with Robyn, who acted like a victim about the whole thing. The resulting resentments landed Kody in several feuds with his older children, including his 25-year-old son Garrison Brown, who sadly passed away in March. Despite all the tragedy, Robyn saw herself as the real victim of the story and didn't even bring her children to Garrison's memorial. Kody wasn't on speaking terms with Garrison at the time of his tragic death. Robyn has said she doesn't want to be the only wife. She wanted sister wives too. Robyn claims she joined the Brown family because she wanted to live in a plural family, but over the years, Robyn pushed Kody's other wives away. Whether Robyn wanted Kody all to herself, that's what she got, and she may learn that it's not all it's cracked up to be. Kody is a very emotional person who needs a lot of attention. Kody needed so much attention that not even 4 women and 18 children could give him enough. Now, Robyn is stuck having to manage Kody all by herself, and she may want the support system she used to rely on before Christine, Janelle, and Meri left. Though they had problems, she may prefer that to being alone with Kody. With Sister Wives Season 19 on the horizon, it'll be interesting to see how Kody and Robyn handle being in a monogamous relationship. Robyn's thoughts on polygamy are skewed, which hurts her relationship with Kody. Robyn didn't grow up in a polygamous household, so her thoughts on polygamy are based on her early expectations after meeting the Brown family. To understand this, it's important to realize that when Sister Wives first premiered, the Browns were a big, happy family. The wholesome bunch was the very picture of a functional polygamous household, and nothing at all like the scary images of extreme polygamous cults. Kody's first wife, Meri, met Robyn first and felt compelled to bring her into the family as a 4th wife. At the time, the Browns were a boisterous, fun-loving bunch, and it's understandable why Robyn wanted that for herself and her children. Sadly, it wouldn't be long before Kody blew his family up and destroyed Robyn's dream. Meri was the one who introduced Kody and Robyn and encouraged the union, even when Janelle and Christine weren't as sure. Robyn makes trouble for Kody. She's not the peacemaker she claims to be. Robyn met Meri first and quickly became best friends. Things were always a little awkward between the 2 women because, while Robyn was Kody's favorite wife, Meri was, by far, Kody's least favorite wife. Robyn wanted Kody and Meri to improve their relationship, but she often made things worse. After Robyn joined the family, she would play peacemaker while sometimes stoking conflict between Kody and her sister wives, including Meri. Meri stayed in the marriage much longer than she should have because of Robyn's constant meddling. Every time Meri would try to leave, Robyn would freak out and cry, which just prolonged a marriage that Kody had long been finished with. During a Sister Wives episode during COVID lockdowns, Robyn told Meri that Kody had met with Christine's daughters for a belated Christmas celebration, despite knowing that Meri was heartbroken about his neglect. Robyn could be in it for the money. She could take half. It's always possible Robyn is sabotaging the marriage because she knows that she would be entitled to take half of everything that Kody owns. When the series Sister Wives premiered in 2010, Kody was legally married to Meri, his first wife, whom Kody now says he regrets marrying. At the time, he was also spiritually married to Janelle and Christine, and they were all in a complex plural family. When Robyn joined the family, she entered into a spiritual marriage with Kody, but it wasn't a legal union since polygamy is against the law. Wanting to be a good sister wife, Meri tearfully signed the divorce papers, and Kody legally married Robyn, to whom he's still legally married. Unlike Meri, Janelle, and Christine, if Robyn were to divorce Kody, she'd be legally entitled to spousal and child support. Kody and Meri were legally married for 14 years, but in 2014, Kody decided that he wanted to adopt Robyn's 3 children from her first marriage. Robyn sabotaged the whole family, Nannygate. During COVID-19, the Browns were quarantined in 4 separate homes, and Kody would go back and forth between the families. The separation hurt the already strained family, so when Ariella Brown's 5th birthday rolled around, the family decided to finally get together. They were all careful, dutifully testing beforehand, and followed all the CDC's rules. The birthday party took place during Sister Wives Season 16, and everyone seemed to have fun. For a moment, it felt like the troubled family had turned a dark corner and would reunite. However, a few days later, Robyn contacted everyone and told them that she had accidentally exposed them to the virus, which Robyn blamed on her nanny. Since Kody and Robyn didn't want to risk another exposure, that was the last time the Brown family got together. Since then, many have speculated that the nanny never exposed the Browns to COVID-19 and that Kody and Robyn didn't want to spend time with the family. And the pandemic was a great excuse to maintain social distance. The incident, which came to be known as Nanny Gate, was the final nail in the family's coffin, and they couldn't recover. It's entirely possible Robyn sabotaged the family, either purposely or subconsciously. Robyn feels guilty. She thinks it's all her fault. Within a few years of her entering the picture, 3 wives had walked away, and several members of the family were barely on speaking terms. After everything that happened to the Brown family, since Robyn and her children joined them, it's understandable that Robyn would be harboring deep-seated guilt about her part in it. When she came into the picture, they were a smiling, happy-go-lucky unit who seemed to be deeply in love. Though it's likely subconscious on her part, Robyn may be so riddled with guilt that she's sabotaging a marriage she doesn't feel she deserves. Considering Robyn has become a villain in the eyes of some would argue that, by being stuck with Kody, Robyn is getting what she deserves. With sister wives,